don't know what this is. You could be winning something, or you're just climbing the ladder of success, or you're blowing up, or you're going viral. Something's happening. Your life is about to change. Some of you, it's already started to change, and some of you, you feel it coming. Something is changing. There's an energetic shift. And it has a lot of people daydreaming about getting you back. Like there could be like two main people here. Could be a current person and a past person. And then I see like lots of little, minions in the background. People that don't matter anymore. People that you just don't care for. People from the way, way distant past that you really don't even think about, okay? Everyone's throwing themselves at you. Everyone wants to confess their feelings. Everyone wants to ask for your forgiveness. So a lot of people are fantasizing about being with you and being happy with you in this new cycle. And now this person sits around and all they can really do is try to act like they're unbothered and they don't care about your happiness. But the thing is, they are in recovery from something. They are in recovery because they chose the wrong thing. They chose the wrong person. Now, I feel like this King of Swords person who tried to, act like they didn't care about you, a lot of emotion is coming up to the surface for them because they never wanted to admit their feelings, and they did always feel a spiritual connection to you. This could be someone who gaslit you, who played mind games, trying to, confuse you, because there's this beautiful, strong connection here, but then there's a lot of illusions. They were stubborn. Some of them may have chosen other people based off materialistic reasons, what they could get out of them, what this person had. They could have felt like there was prosperity with this person that they would choose over you. Lo and behold, now they are in recovery. Okay? And you're the one that has the bag. I do see an outpouring of emotions. Something is going to bother them so much, and it's your happiness, that they are going to have an outpouring of emotions. And they could be this way for you as well. Like I said, I feel like the person you end up with is very much like you. There could be similarities there. Whereas this person, I don't feel like they were very similar to you at all. The King of Cups, they have those feelings for you too. You are somebody who's very lovable. You're very comforting to people. You are like a guilty pleasure to people. Your energy is just so invigorating, or it's just so inviting. And a lot of people fall in love with you. And I don't feel like a lot of people want to, admit that to you. People don't want to admit that. But a lot of people fall in love with you. You're very easy to love. You're so lovable. And it's like, how realistically, like how could anybody not love you? That's what you don't realize. I feel like people want to go through great lengths to like hide this from you, that you're so lovable and desirable. But when you start to do well, nobody's going to be able to deny it. They're going to fantasize. What if I had picked them? What if I was with them? I could be with them right now. Collective, welcome to your reading. Please keep in mind that these are general, so not all of the messages will resonate to a T. It is for many people at once. Now let's jump into your channeled message. Collective, for you, it's showing me a lady, but this doesn't have to be a female. There's a person here sitting on a rock, biting into an apple, and she's like kind of kicking her feet. So it looks like she's just kind of entertaining herself, having fun, or just minding her own business. And she looks below on the ground, and there's this man groveling, begging her, and I just hear her go like, ugh. She looks over to the next side, same thing. Another man groveling, like crawling up to her, begging her, please, please. And I feel energy of being annoyed and kind of disgusted with this. Okay, so she gets up and she walks away. So I'm getting like she wants to get away from these groveling men, like people who are just trying to beg her for something, maybe trying to beg her for forgiveness or trying to beg her for help. She wants to get away from these people. It's like, oh. So she's walking away. And as she's walking away, there's like guy after guy after guy, person after person after person, all crawling towards her, groveling, begging her. Everywhere she looks, there's someone begging for her. So this kind of led me with some questions. I'm kind of thinking like, why? Why is this happening? Why are people begging this person? And then it was kind of showing me an image of this girl like giving, you know, the wave of like, you know, the president, when you're kind of in a crowd of people and the president has that very poised wave, or even royalty. So this is giving me energy of someone's about to come into some kind of success. Somebody's about to be super well known or highly recognized for something. And it looks like people are going to be coming out of the woodworks on all sides, coming to beg for forgiveness for some of you, coming to beg for help. And my palm is itching now. This is my right hand. So you could be coming into money as well. There could be money, okay? And I'm getting the words, so sorry. So there could be people coming forward to you being like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for the past. I'm so sorry for the way I treated you. I'm so sorry for what I did. So people are really begging for your forgiveness, okay? Some of them may want help. And then I'm seeing you kind of climbing up a set of stairs and standing at the top of like a podium. And it's giving me winning streak. It's giving me pedestal. So again, it's really validating this energy of success. It could be an energy of going viral. It could be an energy of winning something. Because the steps, it's like first place, second place, third place. So you could be winning or entering a winning streak. Okay, so that's really interesting. I can't wait to see what comes out in the reading. We're going to get started. All right, collective, we're going to pull some oracles for you. Oracles for collective. We have awareness. It says live in the moment. Be conscious of your thoughts and look for the signs and guidance. You're going to be coming into awareness of something, okay? This could be like success that is coming your way, or it could be about people coming your way. And then we have prosperity lies ahead with the new moon in Taurus. Beautiful. This actually came out for someone else, or it was a different collective reading. So the sign of Taurus is sticking out here today. This could be because some of you may have Taurus placements. Some of you may be dealing with someone who has Taurus placements, and Taurus energy is just in the reading today. So Taurus energy is about slow progress forward, slow and steady movement. It could be about movement that's slow, but you know, there's a lot of commitment, there's a lot of dedication, there's a lot of perseverance, because Taurus energy is very fixed. So when they make up their mind, that's it. Nothing can change their mind. That energy could be here today. We could have energy of materialism, maybe laziness, maybe stubbornness, maybe selfishness as well. There could also be possessiveness here, and there could also be an energy of hedonism, like where there's this very gluttonous energy that wants all the money, all the attention, good food, good sex, just very 3D things, but it could be in excess. Okay, Taurus energy is generally very traditional, and it's usually very loyal. Okay, so those energies can be in the reading here today. Some of it can belong to you, some of it can belong to someone else. Let's get started. So starting off the reading, we've got the Seven of Cups and the King of Cups. So I feel that you're about to have a lot of doors opening up for you. You're about to have a lot of opportunities presenting themselves to you. These opportunities could be career opportunities, because I do see like money coming in. I do see winning season. I see like some of you may be blowing up, going viral, becoming very well known, becoming very well celebrated. And some of you has something to do with money. So I see a lot of opportunities being presented to themselves as well as options. You may find that you're coming into a lot of variety, a lot of various opportunities, possibilities, and options, people presenting themselves to you. You may even be like dreaming of this. You may have dreamed of this. You may daydream about it. Maybe you've been manifesting this. And with the King of Cups, which I feel like a lot of you, the King of Cups will be someone coming towards you, especially if you're female. But the King of Cups energy is also you. So being that you are the King of Cups energy, I feel like you're very loving, you're emotionally mature, and you're very emotionally strong. Okay? You're very loving, you're very kind, you're very understanding, you're very empathetic. You're a lover boy or a lover girl at heart. And people know this about you. It's like they're looking back on the way you loved them, how kind you were to them, how emotionally mature and understanding you were with them. So people may be dreaming of this now, like now the world is changing, dating has gotten harder, and people are starting to look back on your love and the way that you treated them and the way that you made them feel. So you got a lot of people fantasizing about you, dreaming about you, thinking about you. And a lot of you, it's because your energy is changing. You are coming into this beautiful, destined, fated wheel of fortune energy where you're very lucky, you're very blessed. And I see that there's someone specific here that could have water in their charts, or they're just very in their feelings for you. They seem to be dreaming about you. They seem to be daydreaming. They seem to be like fantasizing about you and fantasizing about having another chance. They could be thinking about having another chance with you in the future. The Wheel of Fortune can be the future. But some of you, you have people coming forward and dreaming about you because you're doing so well and you're coming into good luck and destiny. I don't know what this is. You could be winning something, or you're just climbing the ladder of success, or you're blowing up, or you're going viral. Something's happening. Your life is about to change. Some of you, it's already started to change, and some of you, you feel it coming. Something is changing. There's an energetic shift. And it has a lot of people daydreaming about getting you back, coming back into your life because of the energy that you gave them. So, yeah, a lot of people are like dreaming about you, fantasizing about what if I tried to get them back, or let me get another chance with them. They seem to be doing really well. Maybe you won something, or you're coming into a lot of abundance. Now, there's someone specific that's dreaming about a relationship. There could be someone that had a very beautiful, equal, spiritual kind of connection with you, and I do see that they always felt the same for you, but this person may have treated you like they didn't care. They may have treated you like they didn't have feelings. It wasn't that deep with you guys. They didn't care about you like that, or they treated you very coldly. Okay, and this person has a lot of guilt for that because they did always feel the same for you, but they did not treat you as such. So there's a lot of guilt. It's weighing very heavily on them. And again, it's because you're coming into some kind of abundance, good luck, blessings. Now, some of you, I see two kings here, a King of Cups and a King of Swords. There could be two people here specifically that want you back. Could be two exes of yours or two past opportunities, but I kind of see a lot more than that. Honestly, there could even be up to 7. There could be 7, there could be 8, there could be 9, okay? That seems like a lot of people. So a lot of people are going to be finding out about this, this change, this shift coming in for you. And I just see that these people, especially this, well, actually both. You could have a King of Swords that treated you like they didn't give two shits about you, but you had a spiritual connection with them. And you could have a King of Cups that's fantasizing about getting you back in the future. Both of these people had a lot of love for you. Both of these people had a soulmate connection with you. And they're both fantasizing about what it could have been if they had been with you. And I feel like both of them kept the depth of their emotions very well hidden from you. And it could be like one, or it could be both, or it could be every option that's coming back begging for your forgiveness. I feel like these could be people that chose someone else, or at least one of these options did. Okay? They definitely had a lot of love for you, but they kept it hidden, and they may have chosen someone else. They could have chosen to go back to someone that they thought it was going to work out with. Okay, they felt like it was going to work out better with someone else, and they chose that other person. So this makes sense. You know, it could be a lot of people that feel guilty. They feel guilty because they didn't choose you. They feel guilty because they didn't pick you. They feel guilty because they didn't see your potential. Or they didn't see, your potential. That's what it is. They didn't believe in you. They thought, oh, someone else would be better for me. And wrong. I feel like ever since they chose this other person, whether it's the King of Swords or the King of Cups or all of these people, whoever chose someone else and went back to someone else, which it could be both, honestly, I'll let it up to you. But it's like ever since they chose the other person, they've been in a state of recovery. So they now have to recover. They could have to recover finances. They could have to recover their self-esteem. They've just been down and out. And some of you, they did this to you. I feel like if they chose someone else and they kept their love for you hidden, I feel like this really puts you in a state of recovery. You were left to pick up the pieces of your heart and the world. You closed the cycle out. So you completed this, or you closed this chapter out, and now you're starting a whole new chapter in your life. And that's what has these people wanting to come back, because now everything's going well for you. Some of you, if there was somebody who chose someone else thinking that like it was going to work out better for them, they are in a state of recovery. So like I said, they could have lost money, they could have lost assets, they could have lost other things, and you have a bunch of prosperity and good luck and good fortune. And so now these people want to come back because you're doing so well. Some of these people did have love for you. But I mean, what good is that if they treated you like this? If they chose someone else and broke your heart and you were left to heal by yourself, well, I feel like you're done. You've closed that cycle out. You're starting a whole new life. So a lot of these people, the King of Cups who wants you back, the King of Swords who feels guilty for not treating you good, not treating you like they loved you, you know, that could be the one that's stressed out and recovering from something. It's like they were detached. They just chose someone else based on they thought it was going to be in their best favor. So they could have chose someone who had more than you, looked better than you, or whatever. They just thought this other person was going to be like way better. So, it's like, you know, and I see like you could possibly be getting into a relationship with this King of Cups energy, this lover boy or this lover girl that is much like yourself. There's a lot of dreamy energy here, dreamy energy, water sign energy here. So that could be you, or that could be this person that's coming back. Some of you may definitely choose someone. You may definitely choose to get together with someone who has deep emotions for you. And that's what's going to have this King of Swords in a lot of regret and stress and burden. Because they never told you how they felt. They never told you how they felt. And I feel like they dream about you quite a bit. They fantasize about being with you, much like this King of Cups does. You know, there was a lot of happiness, or there could have been happiness had they chosen you. They could be in this new cycle with you. So they're thinking about that. They're fantasizing. Like, I could be with them right now. That could be me beside them. I could be sharing their success right now had I chosen them. But I'm seeing like specifically at least one of these people, like there could be like two main people here. Could be a current person and a past person. And then I see like lots of little, you know, minions in the background, people that don't matter anymore, people that you just don't care for. People from the way, way distant past that you really don't even think about, okay? Everyone's throwing themselves at you. Everyone wants to confess their feelings. Everyone wants to ask for your forgiveness. So a lot of people are fantasizing about being with you and being happy with you in this new cycle. Now, some of you may definitely come into a new relationship where you are very happy and starting this new cycle with them, with someone, okay? We have the sun in the center of the spread today. So this is really indicating to me that this whole spread, there is significance around happiness, joy, and positive outcome. There could even be significance around the summertime, okay? That's why people are flocking to you. You're happy. Some of you are coming into money, a windfall, success, fame. Others of you are coming into a relationship. You're very happy. But there is money here regardless. Money and a relationship, or money and success and a relationship. So I feel like one of these people could be the King of Swords that really, really went out of their way to not show you love. This person was like hiding someone behind the scenes. They hid another person that they had. They went back to this other person in secret. Or they were keeping things from you and they went back to someone else. So that was a betrayal for you. And now this person sits around and all they can really do is try to act like they're unbothered and they don't care about your happiness. But the thing is, they are in recovery from something. They are in recovery because they chose the wrong thing. They chose the wrong person. And now, yeah, it's like there's this guilt. There's a lot of guilt here because you are coming into new love, or you're coming into an emotionally fulfilling new beginning. You love yourself. You've built yourself up. You're succeeding. You're lucky. And some of you have new love. Now, I feel like this King of Swords person who tried to, act like they didn't care about you, a lot of emotion is coming up to the surface for them because they never wanted to admit their feelings, and they did always feel a spiritual connection to you. This could be someone who gaslit you, who played mind games, trying to, confuse you, because there's this beautiful, strong connection here, but then there's a lot of illusions. And they were keeping secrets from you and they feel guilty. So could they have maybe led you on, acted like they felt the same, and then treated you like, I don't feel the same. I don't have feelings for you. They feel guilty about that. And I do feel like even though they try to act like they don't care, they try to act like they're unbothered about your happiness, that's not the case. They are in recovery over this. They're in recovery from other areas of their life going sideways, and they're in recovery over your happiness. So they feel very guilty, very heavy, very burdened by your happiness and the fact that you are choosing someone else. They may very well try to come back. Maybe in the future they try to come back and you are choosing someone else, or you have someone else. They may not know about that because the moon is here. You may have a King of Cups coming back. And this is something that could be very destined, very fated. Okay? And when you end up with that person, we have relationship, we have hidden. You have someone else, and then the King of Swords appears because they see you are happy, you're shining, you're doing well, and they are in recovery. Well, this person is going to find out that you are happy, you have new love, you're in a relationship, and they did not know this. The King of Swords, the moon, and the judgment. So while they think they're going to waltz back into your life and they're going to come back, they have no idea what's really going on in your life. And that is that you are, settling down or in a very beautiful, committed relationship with someone. And they're in for a little treat, okay? They're coming back because they see you doing so well. But they're going to find out that you are with somebody else. You have somebody else. So that's going to make them feel very bothered. They're very bothered by this. But I do see that this person is like almost obsessed with coming off like they don't care. They're unbothered. They're nonchalant. They don't love you. So that's who this is. You're going to know who that is because that's very different from the King of Cups. The King of Cups up here is very dreamy. okay? They're dreamy, they're a lover boy or a lover girl. They're more like you. The person that you end up with is more like you, okay? So when they find out you have new love, they're going to find out you're done. You have just, you've started a whole new life cycle. You're in a whole new life, a whole new chapter of your life. And they're going to be very bothered, very stressed by this. Not only that, but I feel like this outpouring of emotions, all this emotion that they've been bottling inside is just going to come out to the surface. I'm getting the word stubborn, like they could be very stubborn, not wanting to be vulnerable, and it cost them you. Not only that, but they may have chosen someone else over you. So they kind of made their bed and you were left to heal. Some of you could have healed for up to 3 years or 4 years, okay? There could have even been like 3 partners or 4 partners that they were with. And it's just been a long time. And you know what? You're just done. You've closed that chapter of your life out. So in the outcome, we do have the 3 of Wands. We have somebody waiting, looking to the future. And we have, it's done. A very painful ending for somebody. And the world, like they are realizing that there is no chance. Someone has been waiting around for you or waiting to come back, looking to the future with you as they are fantasizing about being with you, only because you're doing well. You've reached something that it's like they want a piece of the pie. And they did have feelings for you, but they didn't want to be vulnerable. They were stubborn. They were stubborn. Some of them may have chosen other people based off materialistic reasons, what they could get out of them, what this person had. They could have felt like there was prosperity with this person that they would choose over you. Lo and behold, now they are in recovery, okay? And you're the one that has the bag. So this person is going to have a very painful ending when they figure out that you started a whole new life. You're done. You've closed this chapter out. You're done. That's it. You've completed this. There is no second chance. It was not just another cycle. This was a completion. You have started a whole new contract in your life. You may even become aware of this person's feelings for you, because like I said, there could be an outpouring of emotions. We have like things that are hidden feelings, hidden emotions. We have someone stubborn, not wanting to be vulnerable. And then we have an outpouring of emotions followed by a recovery period. So it's like they may even like burst out in tears. They may sob to you like, please, please. And then I see this person in recovery because you have somebody in your life, or you don't want to pick them. You want to pick someone else. So, yeah, let's take a look at external energies for you. We've got the 4 of Wands. We have a beautiful, stable family life and home, okay? Domestic type of relationship or a family. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. This is going to be something very long-term. Okay, this is a long-term thing. It's been coming for a long time. It's been a long time coming. And it's going to be long-term. So you may be in a long-term commitment by the time they come back. And the Lovers, look at that. Beautiful. You're already in a whole new cycle, a whole new phase of life when they come back. You could be very well settled down with someone, moved in together. You could have a family with them, or you're growing a family. And this is something very long-term. Absolutely beautiful. Let's see what else. External energies. The 4 of Swords. What did I say? This person is done for. You know, and there could be multiple other people that are just healing, needing to heal. Because you are done. You're starting a whole new cycle without them. You could have been single for a very long time. Like I said, some of you were single for 3 to 4 years. You might have had to heal in that time over them betraying you like that or treating you like they didn't care. And now you're in a very beautiful long-term commitment. You may even be starting a family if that's something that you want. And this person is left to heal. So they're going to be healing. Let's take a look at actions and intentions from the external energy. Actions, the Sun, and intentions. The Eight of Pentacles. So actions being the Sun, and the Sun is in the center of the spread. I'm just getting that it's because you're happy. You seem so happy. You're shining. They feel something is different with you. There's a shift. They could know about this good luck. They could know about this prosperity. You're happy, and that's why they come in. And their intentions was to come in and work hard and do the work. So with their actions as well, they may want to come in and make you happy and put in all this work. But you have already closed that cycle out long ago, is what I'm getting. Let's take a look at damaged confessions for you. Damaged confessions. We have, even though I played you and tried to keep you all alone and stuck, you moving on killed me inside. Wow. Exactly. This person, they played a lot of mind games with you. I'm getting that they tried to keep you all alone and stuck and single. So that kind of tells me that they would come back. They would love bomb you. They would try to create all these illusions that they had love for you and they're this beautiful, loving person. And then they would try to maybe come back. Like they would come back or they would pop up. And they had you thinking that, wow, this is going to work out this time. This is destined. So they would have came back and maybe acted like we're soulmates, we're destined to be together, creating illusions that they felt the same for you, which they did. They did feel the same for you, but this was part of their game. And then I see that they kept secrets from you, and usually what it was another person. They were always hiding another person, and they always ended up picking that person over you. So this was a little manipulative game that they would play with you. You know, coming back, leading you on, jumping into a relationship with someone else. Then as you heal, coming back, doing the same thing, jumping into another relationship. I don't have sympathy for this person after this. Like, this is crazy. And it's like, even though they did all of this, they wanted you to be stuck and alone and single and miserable. Now they are dying inside. They can't handle it. They have a broken heart. This is insane. It says, I twist the truth with them. I hide things. So this is very validating. Like, they usually had someone else on the sidelines. They would come back, they would lead you on, they would spend time with you, and they always had another option, waiting for them to make it official with you, or waiting for them to make it official with them. It's like, let me bother my ex. I'm about to get into a new relationship. Let me go bother my ex and lead them on. So they may even like not be honest with these third parties. I'm getting that they don't tell the full truth. They twist things around and they hide things. And this could have been what they did with you, twisting the truth and hiding things. What, you know, other options here that they were entertaining. In my mind, I can do no wrong. It's like this person just feels like they are never in the wrong. They're never in the wrong. They're justified for what they do, or they don't see anything wrong with what they're doing. This is somebody who doesn't believe in karma. They don't believe in good or bad. Okay? It's like they just don't see anything wrong with what they're doing. They're either narcissistic or egotistical, or just they don't believe in, you know, good or wrong, or, you know, they don't have a conscience. It seems like they don't. We have, it says, don't like you doing better than me. Defeated, competition, envy, jealousy, and resentment. There you go. So this person is coming back because you're happy. You're happy, and that's why now they want to do all this work. They want to get you back. But you know what? They've done this so many times. They have done this many times to you. Some of you, they did it to you 3 or 4 times. Some of you, they may have even done it up to 7 times. Like, this has been insane. Like, this person just comes back and tries to do the same thing over and over and over again. This person, yeah, it's the fact that you're doing well. They don't like that. It makes them feel bad about themselves. You know, they're in recovery and you're happy. So here they come. You know, oh, I love you. Yeah, right. I've been daydreaming about you. Yeah, and so they are daydreaming about you. They are like thinking about like, what if we were together? This could be the King of Cups person that's coming back. Someone else is daydreaming about you. It says, I refuse to have anyone know that deep down I feel like a loser. So this person, their ego is going to be crushed when they find out that you don't want them. They may even find out about your success and the fact that you don't want them, and it's just really, really going to put them in recovery. And they are the type that doesn't like to be vulnerable. So they're not going to want anyone to know that they feel like a loser. And that's what they're doing here. But some of you, I do see an outpouring of emotions. Something is going to bother them so much, and it's your happiness, that they are going to have an outpouring of emotions. So, yeah. We have you make me feel safe. We have relaxed, calm, understanding, accepting, and friendship. So, yeah, I feel like you were this very loving, soft, nurturing, understanding type of energy or lover to this person. And they really just think that you're always going to be the same person to them, or they can come back and just get back with you. I feel like a lot of people see you this way. Like, you just make them feel so comfortable. And I do feel like there's energy of the lover coming through. Like, this lover is daydreaming about you. This lover, they feel so safe around you. They feel relaxed, calm. They feel like you understand them. They feel like you're so accepting of them. And they could be this way for you as well. Like I said, I feel like the person you end up with is very much like you. There could be similarities there. Whereas this person, I don't feel like they were very similar to you at all. I fantasize about what it would be like, you and me. Exactly. Look at this. So a lot of people, or this person, is just in la la land over you. They're fantasizing. Oh, look at how good they're doing. What if I was with them? What would it be like? Maybe I can come back. It says, realistically, how could I not be in love with you? Exactly. Yeah, like this person always had those types of feelings for you. The King of Cups, they have those feelings for you too. You are somebody who's very lovable. You're very comforting to people. You are like a guilty pleasure to people. Your energy is just so invigorating, or it's just so inviting. And a lot of people fall in love with you. And I don't feel like a lot of people want to, admit that to you. People don't want to admit that. But a lot of people fall in love with you. You're very easy to love. You're so lovable. And it's like, how realistically, like, how could anybody not love you? That's what you don't realize. I feel like people want to go through great lengths to like hide this from you, that you're so lovable and desirable. But when you start to do well, nobody's going to be able to deny it. They're going to fantasize. What if I had picked them? What if I was with them? I could be with them right now. But you're not. Let's get one more. I hold so much inside. Yeah, this is this person that they just don't want to be vulnerable. They don't want to open up. They don't want to show emotion. They don't want to communicate about their emotions. They just want to look like they don't give a fuck. And look at where it's got them. Their own stubbornness, their own inability to change, that fixed energy with the Taurus energy. They lost. They're going to lose. Now, let's get your independent energy for collective. We have the Four of Pentacles. So I see you not wanting to share. You don't want to open up to people. You don't want to share. You don't really want to give people the time of day. Look at this, the Ace of Cups. Did you see how it flew out like that? So you don't want to give people the time of day because you could have some new opportunity in your life. And some of you don't want to give this person the time of day because you love yourself. You love yourself. You don't want to entertain that anymore. And the Ten of Wands. This person puts you through so much burden. You could be holding on to that. You're holding on to how they like jumped into a relationship with someone else. And maybe how it hurt you, it burdened you. Like you can't seem to let that go. And the Page of Pentacles reverse. They half-assed their offer to you. So this is an energy of being led on or being bamboozled. And that's what they did. You're not letting go of that. And that's a good thing. You're not meant to be with this person. You're not meant to forgive them. They don't deserve you. So you're not going to be giving them the time of day. I see that you love yourself now. You could be coming into new love. And this person is very burdened by this. Very burdened by your happiness. Very bothered. Especially, there's a lot of guilt. Because, like I said, they did not express their feelings. They did not show anything to you. And they half-assed their offer. They really didn't give you much. This is like breadcrumbing and like false hope and bamboozled you. So they're going to feel very guilty for that. But some of you, they just feel burdened because you're happy and you're with someone else. So let's take a look at blessings for you. Let's get some blessings. Oh, there's way too many cards. We do have this one. We have divine removal. It says things suddenly going right, life improving, removal of something or someone, huge relief and blessing. Beautiful. So like I said, in the channeled message, it's indicating that you are coming into some kind of winning season. A lot of you could be coming into money as well. Something is being removed. This is a divine removal, and it's a block of some sort that's being removed, and now things are suddenly going right in your life. There's some kind of an energy that's being removed. It could even be someone that's being removed. But I feel like it could be an energy. And you may even feel this like relief, lighter, freer, okay? That's some kind of an energetic block that's being removed, or an energy that you've been carrying, and some of you have been purging and healing and, you know, releasing it, and then that kind of lightens your load and it removes blockages with it. So let's get one more. We have energy returns. It says people returning your effort, love, etc. It says returns on energy spent. It says replenished, reciprocation, renewal, and getting what you give. Beautiful. This is coming from external sources, okay? So it could be multiple people or someone specific that comes in to give you the type of love that you've been giving. Like I said, they're very much like you. You guys are both King of Cups energy, emotionally mature, understanding, nurturing, caring, loving. You could even be like very dreamy and very very dreamy and like romantic. Okay? Both of you could be dreamy and romantic people. And they're going to give you the same type of love, consideration, thought, effort that you've been giving everybody else. You may even receive energy returns from other people. Okay? Let's get one more for you. We have diet change. It says improving health, detox, and allergies. It says feeling better, better sleep, better skin, less bloating. We have weight loss. So this is going to be for some, not all, but some of you may be changing your diet around, maybe ridding yourself of food that cause inflammation in your body. You might be unknowingly a little allergic or intolerant to certain things. Maybe you're breaking out, maybe you're losing hair, maybe you're gaining weight. Maybe your face is swollen all the time. Some of you are interested in looking into your diet, or you've already started to change your diet, or you've been thinking about it. This is definitely your sign. Spirit is saying, go ahead and do this, because this is going to end up being a huge blessing to you. It's going to help your health. It's going to help you detox. You might even lose weight. Okay, you might sleep better. You might have better skin after this. You might not be so bloated and inflamed anymore. That's always good. So that's your reading, you guys. I really hope that this resonated for you. And if it didn't, feel free to check the other readings or the other signs by zodiac. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe, and hit the bell so you can be notified when I post new videos. Thank you.